We're back to EXW, and I'm Roger Stevens, and I was just out in the middle of that ring talking, and these women are going to be facing night. They recommended me to say, other than EXW, WXW, and Mother Death before this match came, she put tables all the way around the ring. And I guess she wants this to be a tables match. So, that's what we're going with. Now, Mother Death versus Widdow. Walking around the ring. And Mother Death grabs her and slamming her to the mat. Widdow is now teaming with Ashley Storm. Happened the night. And while that went down, they're trying to go for the women's tag titles. And if so, this is one of the women that they will be having to face in that. One half of the WXW women's tag team titles. And a big stomp there. Widdow tripping Mother Death. Mother Death though with a high kick. And dropping Widdow right on her back. Making her almost do a backflip there. And a vicious clothesline taking her down. I'm not gonna say about that. One hand throwing her over. Widdow grabbing a chair. Mother Death throwing her in. Headbutting her. This match was originally supposed to be AJ Youngblood versus Mother Death. But AJ Youngblood did not make it. And Mother Death wanted someone to face. So she chose Widdow. A woman that was faced normal last night. Picking her up and slamming her down on that thin mat. No. No. Don't do this. Stomping that table into her little midsection there. But Widdow trying to fight. But still gets her with a DDT. Tripping Mother Death ran into the steps. I think her shoulder collided right into him. Widdow missing that senton. But Mother Death catching her with a belly to belly. Widdow throwing her in the ring, and a handspring ran to the corner. Throwing her back into the corner, another one. Trying it again, but Mother Death catches her, and a suplex right into that turnbuckle. I think she dropped her almost right on her neck. Oh, she didn't know what to do. Mother Death running and colliding right in the Widdow, probably breaking her ribs. Now targeting the rib. Mother Death. Looking under the ring, but can't find nothing. And a double knee attack going outside the ring. And a reversal there by Mother Death. Picking her up. Oh, but we were trying to kick her with that roundhouse, but could not get it connected. No. Not to this girl. Hitting her in the back with the steel steps. And now in the knee. Probably breaking her knee in half. And hitting her in the face. No. Ripping off the announcer table. Dropping her on her knee. And throwing her over her head. The strength of Mother Death. And hitting her right on the back of her skull. Again. I think Widdow is pleading her to stop. Trying to block the chair and getting kicked in the back of the head. Her around and throwing her around the concrete. Go for a corkscrew moonsault all the way over here. Throwing her into the barricade. Again, hurting her little ribs. Dropping her back on her ribs. Mother Death grabbing a chair. Hitting her in her ribs. And a DDT on the chair. Choking her. And charging it right onto that chair. I think the piece of it hit her back. Going after the knee and driving it right into the chair. Stomping her. Going over. But Mother Death going under. Widdow with a jawbreaker and a high kick to the head. Placing a chair on her stomach. But Mother Death getting up to her feet. Missing their drop kick. And attacking the ribs again. Going back after the head. Again. Going over the rib. And with that roundhouse again. Putting it almost over her face. Mother Death getting up though. Mother Death going up to the top. Not the best situation, but going for it into a T-bone suplex. And we think she'd lift her up. I think she is flipped over. Thinking she was going for the kick, but gets reversed. Trying to bring her in the corner, going after her back. Widdow, tell her to go at her and kicking her in the face. But it ain't doing nothing to Mother Death. Dropping her on her side again. Throwing her outside the ring, dropping her face right on the step. Grabbing her feet, but hitting her jaw right off that rope. Moving out of the way. With a jawbreaker. And stomping her face in. But she cannot win by pinfall. She has to win by putting this big woman through a table. Widdow going up to the top. Setting high stakes, but gets caught with a choke slam. And laying out Widdow. Widdow picking up Mother Death. What? And dropping her on her neck. With a springboard moonsault. Widdow setting up the table. Setting up another one on top of it. And hitting her head right on that turnbuckle. This crazy pile-up concoction. Moving out of the way. And throwing her halfway across the ring. Oh, headbutting her. What she's setting up for. Drop kick into the side of her skull. in a suplex by Mother Death. Mother Death getting back up to her feet. Putting her on the top rope. In a tornado DDT. And putting her through the table. Widdow beating Mother Death tonight. Anything you have to say, Widdow, about your win?
You know, I think I gained a little bit of respect for them. That match was one of the toughest I ever had here. I thank her for that. But in the end, he's gonna be in my way at one point. So I'm sure we'll meet up again. Good night, Roddy.
Good night, Widdow. Now, Mother Death. Do you got anything to say about or to Widdow?
Widdow, Widdow, Widdow. You may have beat me at one of the biggest stages of them all, but this ain't the last time me and you are ever stepping in a ring. We will face again. You wanna sit there and win off a tornado DT? You didn't even put me through the table. My weight did. But it don't matter. It don't matter because you may have beat me now. But if Norma was there by me, we would have killed you. I got what I wanted, and that was a fight. And the thing is, you are now on my radar. So, Widdow, ain't the last time you are going to be ever facing me. I'm going to be facing you again. 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 You maniacal Emma. You are going down.
I don't know what a Manico Emma is, but other than that, this was a crazy matchup by both of these women in WXW, even though, well, EXW, WXW, yeah. But we have more in store tonight at Summer Takeover. So stay tuned. Don't want to miss it.
Got it.